Paano nga ba mag-solve ng systems of linear equations through graphing? Gusto mong malaman? Tara't pag-usapan natin yan dito. Manood, makinig, mag-enjoy at matuto. What's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is YouMore PH. Andito na naman ang pabibo ninyong guro na punong-puno ng humor and willing to give you more. Narito ako para tulungan ka, natulungan ng sarili mong matuto sa pamamagitan ng math pinadali, math pinasaya, at math pina-exciting na mathematics lesson. Now, if you find this video helpful, please paki-click ang subscribe and also click the notification bell. And please do share this to your friends as well, your classmates, sa teachers, sa tita, tito, ate, or kuya, or kung sino mang may kailangan ng ganitong lesson. Alright? Without further ado, let's get to our discussion. Hi everyone! Welcome sa lesson natin ngayong araw. So for today, we're going to discuss about solving systems of linear equation using the graphing method. So actually, I have lesson about this, kung paano mag-solve naman mathematically ng systems of linear equation. So meron akong lesson about substitution method, tapos elimination method. Ayan, so usually yun naman ang ginagamit. Pero let me just show you na kahit yung graphing nung line ay magagamit din kapag magsasolve ng systems of linear equation. But let me remind you here na dito sa graphing method na gagawin natin, I'm just focusing on the graph kung saan meron siyang isang intersection. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, meron lang siyang isang point or isang ordered pair na makakapag-satisfy doon sa given equations sa atin. Okay? Now, so, maybe you are thinking, sir, bakit isa lang? Kasi there would be really cases na ang mangyayari, merong walang sagot kasi parallel lines. Tapos, meron din namang ang daming sagot kasi yung mga values ay madami din. Okay? So, yan. So, I suggest na panoorin nyo na lang yung aking lesson about classifying kung yung graph ay parallel, kung yung graph ay coinciding, kung yung graph ay intersecting. Kasi ang i-discuss natin dito ay intersecting lang. Paano kung yung graph ay intersecting? Pero, yung dalawang lines, parallel lines, tapos coinciding, we're not going to cover that. Okay? So, dun kasi sa topic na yon, malalaman nyo agad kung magtutuloy kang mag-solve or hindi na. Kunwari, parallel lines, alam mo na parallel lines. Don't continue solving kasi nga, ano na yun eh, alam mo na wala siyang solution. No solutions at all. Kapag naman coinciding, marami. Napakadami. Kapag intersecting, isa lang. Okay? So, medyo mahaba ng intro. So, let me go now to my discussion. So, let's have or solve the following systems of linear equations by graphing. So, ito yung systems. Kapag systems, composed of two or more. So, we have two equations na. Equation 1, equation number 2. Dito rin sa number 2, we have two equations. Equation 1, equation number 2. Okay? So, let me graph number 1. Solve muna natin. So, let's name this as equation 1, tapos equation number 2. So, we have x plus y is equal to 6, x minus y is equal to positive 2. Alright. Now, so, dito, sa ating discussion for today, ang gagamitin ko lang na way ng pag-graph ay using the intercept method. Pero may mga case na gagamitin nyo yung slope and y-intercept. Okay? O kaya yung table of values kung yun ang trip ninyong gamitin. Okay? Pero dito sa ating discussion, lahat lang intercept method. Okay? So, sa intercept method, so let me have equation number 1. Yung x plus y is equal to 6. Tapos sa kabila, yung equation number 2, x minus y is equal to 2. Alright, so let me solve x-intercept here. Okay, kapag x-intercept, ang partner niyan, yung y is equal to 0. Okay, so tandaan niyo yan. Kapag x-intercept, yung y niya is equal to 0. If you want to know the full details ng pag-graph, So, please watch my lesson about it. Okay? So, kapag x-intercept, kasi this is found on the x-axis, yung y nun ay 0. So, ang mangyayari dyan, yung y dito magiging 0, or ganito yung shortcut. X plus y is equal to 6. So, since ang y ay magiging 0, ika-cancel ko yung y. Because this will become 0 already. So, kung mawawala yung y, we are left with x. Diba? X is equal to 6. Ayan. So, we have x is equal to 6. And then, we can form now our ordered pair para sa x-intercept. So, ang ordered pair nito, start ka muna sa x, followed by y. So, we have 6 muna, followed by 0 sa y. Tandaan, x muna, followed by y. Ayan. So, ganun lang yung shortcut. So, let me have another. Kasi dapat, after ng x-intercept, y-intercept naman. So, let's solve the y-intercept. So, y-intercept, baliktad din. Kapag y-intercept, yung x naman ang 0. Tandaan nyo yun. Kapag x-intercept, y ang 0. Kapag y-intercept, x ang 0. Then, just get the equation. Yung x plus y is equal to 6. Kuharin mo lang yan. Then, since ang x ang 0, therefore, yung x ang ika-cancel natin. Tanggalin mo yung may x. Okay? Then, we are left with positive y. Yung positive, no need to write it na plus sa unahan. Okay? Then, bring down 6. Ayan. So, therefore, may value na tayo ng x, may value ng y, gawa ka na lang ng ordered pair. Ayan. So, ang ordered pair natin is 0 muna, kasi siya yung x, followed by yung 6, kasi siya yung y. Okay? So, this is now our x-intercept, and this is now our y-intercept. Ayan. So, ito yung gagamitin natin para mag-graph yung equation number 1. Okay? So, dito, systems of linear equation, since dalawa yung equation, expect mo na dalawa din yung graph. Okay? Next, let's have this one. X minus y is equal to 2. Solve ko muna yung x-intercept. Right? Ano nga po ang 0 kapag x-intercept? Right? Yung opposite niya. Yung y is equal to 0. Right? Then, copyin mo yan. Yung x minus y is equal to 2. Tapos, i-cancel mo kung ano yung 0. That's y. Tanggalin mo yung negative y kasi magiging 0 na siya. It will not affect the value of x. So, magiging siyang x is equal to 2. Ayan. So, kapag ganyan na, kapag positive na yung x, so therefore, okay na yan. Dapat kasi yung maging result ay positive. Tapos walang katabi na kahit na anong number. Ayan. Tapos gawa ka ng ordered pair. So, ano ba yung value ng x? 2. Tandaan niyo na, value ng y, 0. So, you have to take note always na dapat kapag nagra-write tayo or nagsusulat tayo ng ordered pair, x muna, followed by y. Okay? So, that's why, nauna yung 2, followed by 0. Okay? Dalawa na yung value natin ng x and y. Alright? So, that's 2 and 0. 2, 0. At yung unang ordered pair natin, nakakailanganin sa pag-graph. Let's have yung y-intercept naman. Kasi yung x hindi yun mag-work alone. So, kapag y-intercept, x naman yung 0. Alright? X naman yung 0. So, same equation pa din. X minus y is equal to 2. Okay? Tapos, so since x ang 0, cancel mo yung x. Cancel mo yan. Tanggalin mo yung x. Then we're left with negative y is equal to 2. So since negative, kailangan mo yung minus yan doon. So unlike dito, plus kasi yung y, kaya no need to write plus there. So since negative, lagyan mo siya ng negative is equal to 2. Ngayon ang problema natin, bakit negative ito? So hindi kasi yan pwede. Dapat positive lang yung y. So, this will happen. Ganito yung shortcut. Okay? And then, i-explain ko muna sa inyo yung concept. So, kailangan magta-times ka ng negative 1 sa left saka sa right. Alright? So, magiging siyang ganito. So, negative 1 times negative y, that's positive. Kasi kapag nagta-times tayo ng same sign, the answer is always positive. Kapag magta-times tayo ng opposite, just like this one, positive yung isa, negative yung isa, the answer would be negative 2. Okay? Tandaan. So, ang concept dito is that pag multiply ka ng negative 1 sa both sides of the equation, kapag negative lang yung problema. Pero ang shortcut kasi dyan, ito yung ginagawa ko na lang dyan, baka makatulong sa inyo para mabilis. Since equation ito, we are free to change the signs. Ang gagawin mo lang dyan, kapag nag-change ka ng sign dito, mag-change ka ng sign sa lahat. Okay, magiging siyang positive y, magiging siyang negative 2. Diba? Ganun din naman ang nangyari dito. Again, kapag equation ito nangyayari, kapag nag-change ka ng isa, make sure lahat ma-change. Lahat ng terms sa kabila or lahat ng terms na meron sa equation. So, change mo to, then you're good to go. Okay na yan. Meron ka ng y. That is equal to negative 2. So, later, kapag may na-encounter tayong ganito, gamitin natin yung shortcut. Alright? So, gawa tayo ng ordered pair from the y-intercept. So, yung x ay 0, yung y ay negative 2. So, that's 0, negative 2. So, dapat master nyo na ito. Okay? So, 0 si x, siya ang nauna. Negative 2 si y, siya yung pangalawa. Alright? So, that's it. Nasolve na natin yung x and y-intercept ng dalawang equations na ito. Now, let me go to my graphing paper para ipakita sa inyo yung graph ng systems of linear equation na ito. Okay, so let's graph yung systems of linear equation na given sa atin. So, ito yung, hiniwalay ko lang yung dalawa, x plus y is equal to 6, x minus y is equal to 2. I suggest, para mas magets ninyo ng mabilis itong pag-graph natin, so you watch my video muna, how to graph, using the Intercept Method. So, andun yung mga shortcut, kasi dito shortcut na. Ang gagawin natin para mag-graph, etong mga x and y intercepts na nakuha natin a while ago nung nag-solve tayo. Okay? So, if you want to further know or mas malalim na idea kung paano mag-graph, so please watch it para at least ma-practice din ninyo kung paano talaga mag-graph using the intercept method and paano din mag-solve ng x and y intercept. Okay? So, let's graph. X-intercept, we have 6, 0. So, ang x-intercept found on the x-axis. Andito siya. So, ang shortcut lang yan, di ba ang non-zero ay 6? So, hanapin mo lang yung value ng x na 6 sa x-axis. And that is found here. So, yun yung first point natin. Again, ang ordered pair kasi, di ba that's x followed by y. Okay, natandaan ba? So, x dapat ang mauuna, followed by y. So, therefore, atong unang number dito ay value ng x. Ayan. So, nasan yung x? Na 6, andito siya. That's the first point. So, let's have naman yung second point. Yung y-intercept. Ang y-intercept found on the y-axis. So, dapat yung point natin, makikita mo sa y-axis mismo. So, ano ba yung non-zero value? 6. So, ano ba ang 6? X or y? Y, kasi pangalawa siya. So, therefore, hanapin mo yung 6 sa y. Andito siya matatagpuan. Okay? Ayan. So, therefore, kapag may 2 points ka na, yung x-intercept sa y-intercept, andito yung isa, andun yung isa, ang gagawin mo lang, i-connect mo yung dalawang points. Again, after you get the x and y-intercept, connect mo yung points, draw a straight line using your ruler, and if you have colored ball pen, then much better para mas maganda yung graph natin. Tapos, don't forget to write the arrowhead sa both ends nung line natin. Alright. So, this is the graph of x plus y is equal to 6. So, let's name that as it is. Ayan. That's x plus y is equal to 6. So, ito yung unang graph. Okay? So, since systems of linear equations kasi, dalawa yung magiging graph natin. Diba? X minus y is equal to 2. I-graph mo pa rin itong pangalawa. So, I'm going to use black ball pen para naman i-graph yung equation na ito. Yung x minus y is equal to 2. Alright? So, 2, 0. X-intercept niya ay 2, 0. So, since x-intercept, hanapin mo siya dito. Or ano ba yung value na to? Yung x. So, andito siya. Tama? So, andito yung value ng x natin. Okay. Then, 0, negative 2. So, nasa naman ito? Y-intercept. So, therefore, nasa y. Nasan ba yan? Andito. Okay? Y-intercept ibig sabihin nasa y-axis yung pa-vertical. So, andito siya. Andito yung ating point. Alright. We forgot to name the points. So, lagyan natin. So, 2, 0 ito. Sorry, maliit na. Ito ay 0, negative 2. Lalagay mo lang kung ano yung naging sagot natin dito. Diba? Ito ay 2, 0. So, lagay mo sa malapit din sa point. Then, this y-intercept is 0, negative 2. Ito, sulat mo lang sa malapit din sa point. Then, i-connect mo lang. So, pangalanan ko din muna yung nasa red. Ito ay 6, 0. And this one is 0, 6. Okay? Pero kung hindi naman nare-require sa inyo na pangalanan yung point, then don't do this. Kung hindi na naman required, okay na yon. Alright? Tapos, connect the 2 points na nakuha mo kanina. Atong dito sa atin. Then, let's connect that. Tapos, same thing. Lagay ka ng arrowhead sa magkabilang dulo. Okay? Ayan. Tapos, don't forget to name the line. So, let's name this as, anong pangalan ng line? X minus y is equal to 2. X minus y is equal to 2. Alright. So, dito, sa gantong klase ng pagsasolve ng linear equations, ng systems of linear equations, kailangan talaga yung accuracy. Again, ulitin ko, kailangan yung accuracy. Dapat yung nakuha mong line ay accurate. Kaya, I suggest, kailangan meron kayong graphing paper talaga. Kasi, once na hindi yan maayos, hindi mo makukuha yung sagot. Okay? When you use your notebook, possible, pwede naman, halos magawa mo naman siya so far. Pero, kung hindi siya ganun kasakto, mamamali ka ng sagot. Alright? Bakit? Kasi ang hahanapin mo to get the value of the x and y na hinahanap natin is the intersection. So, tignan natin yung graph. Yung red, tingin sa red, tingin sa black. Nasa ng intersection ng dalawa? Where is that intersection? Andito siya. Diba? Kung saan nag-cross yung dalawa, etong point na ito, yun po, yung ordered pair niyan, yun ang sagot sa ating systems of linear equation. So, pangalanan mo yung point na yan. So, that is 4, 2. Tama ba? That's 4, 2. Alright. So, sa lahat ng ordered pairs na meron tayo, eto yung pinakamahalaga. So, ibabox ko siya. Bakit? Kasi ito yung sagot. Okay? So, kaya nga sabi ko kanina, dapat yung graph mo ay very accurate. Kasi once na hindi yan accurate, hindi mo makakuha yung tamang sagot. Kasi ang kailangan mo is the intersection. Saan siya nag-i-intersect? And that is in this point. So, that's 4. Paano ka pinangalanan? X muna followed by y. That's 4, 2. So, the answer is 4, 2. Ayan. So, that's how you graph or you solve systems of linear equations using the graphing method. Alright. So, let me go to the checking. I-check natin kung totoo ba. Baka naman hindi niya masatisfy yung both equations na meron tayo. So, let me go back to my PowerPoint presentation. Alright. So, kanina, nung nag-graph tayo, ang intersection na lumabas ay 4, 2. Right? 4, 2. Kung saan nag-intersect yung red tapos yung black line. Tama? Ngayon, we're just going to prove na this particular point, particular intersection, ay magkakapag-satisfy sa ating dalawang equations. Paano yon? Sir, how do we do the checking? Ganito siya. So, sa equation number 1, x plus y is equal to 6, gagamitin natin yung value ng x saka ng y dito. Alright, ano ba ang x? 4. Ano ba ang y? 2. So, dapat, kapag in-equate ko siya sa 6, 6 ang lalabas. Okay, magiging ganito yan. So, palitan mo yung x ng 4, palitan mo yung y ng 2, yung plus as is. Yung y ng 2 is equal to 6. 4 plus 2 is 6 is equal to 6. Kapag nag-equal yan, ibig sabihin, okay siya dito sa ating first equation. Good siya sa ating first equation. Okay? So, therefore, tama ito. Ngayon, hindi lang kasi pwedeng tama siya sa first equation. So, dapat tama rin siya sa second equation natin. So, after mong i-check sa first equation, we're also going to check that sa second equation. X minus y is equal to 2. Ayan. Ngayon naman, of course, same value, 4 saka 2. 4 si x, magiging 4 yan. 2 si y, magiging 2 ito. So, let's try. Change x into 4. Change y into 2 is equal to 2. 4 minus 2 is 2 is equal to 2. Equal ba yung dalawa? Yes. Alright. So, kung yes yan, check yung una, check yung pangalawa. So, therefore, tama yung sagot natin kanina. Alright? So, dapat kasi masatisfy yung dalawa. Yung dalawang equations, dapat pareho siyang mag-equal. Okay? So, our answer is correct. 4, 2 is the correct answer. Alright, so let's have number 2. 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. 4x minus 4y is equal to 12. Paano naman kaya ito? So, same thing pa din. Equations 1 and equation number 2. Tapos, equation na lang ilalagay ko. Equation number 1. Ayan, so let's solve yung x-intercept sa y-intercept nito. Nitong una muna. Focus tayo sa una. So, x-intercept muna tayo. X-intercept y is equal to 0. So, magiging ganito yan. So, yung 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. Hanapin mo yung term na may y. Kasi kung ano man yung term na may y, isi-zero mo lang siya. Okay? So, in this case, eto yung may y. So, cancel mo yan. Pati yung negative matatanggal dyan. Kasi kasama siya nung term na yan. So, therefore, 0 yan. Matitira is 2x. 2x is equal to 8. Now, hindi pwedeng may katabing number si x. So, what should we do? Divide mo yan sa number na yan. Okay? So, kailangan mawala yung 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Kaya magiging 1x na lang yan, or just x, is equal to 4. 8 divided 2 is 4. Okay? So, therefore, this would be our value ng x. So, we have the value of y, the value of x. Gawa ka ng ordered pair para sa ating x-intercept. Anong mauna? 4 or 0? 4 muna. Kasi siya yung x. Followed by 0. Okay? So, that's for x-intercept. So, let's have naman the y-intercept. So, for y-intercept, x naman yung 0. Okay? So, same na given. 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. So, ang gagawin mo naman ngayon, nasan yung term na may x? Kasi ika-cancel mo siya para shortcut. Ayan. So, eto yan. 2x. Tanggalin mo yung 2x. Pero yung negative hindi kasama kasi nasa 4y yun. So, we have negative 4y is equal to 8. Whatever the number, kagaya nito, whatever the number beside the variable, kasi hindi yan pwedeng may katabi. Dapat x lang yan or y lang yan. Hindi negative din. Dapat positive. So, kailangan, i-divide mo siya sa kung anumang number na yon. And when you do that sa left, gawin mo rin yan sa right. Kagaya nga ginawa natin dito. Nung nag-divide tayo ng 2 dyan, pati sa kabila ginawa. Kasi para maging balance pa rin yung equation. Kaya nga siya equation eh. Whatever you do sa isa, kailangan mangyari din yan din sa isa. Okay? So, negative 4 divide negative 4 is 1. Kaya magiging na lang siyang y. Ayan, yun naman ang goal natin. 8 divided by negative 4. When we divide opposite sign, the answer is negative. Kaya magiging negative 2. Okay? Daan yun. So, when we multiply and divide, ang rule lang nun, kapag same sign, sa multiply and divide, same sign, positive. Kapag different sign, negative. So, different yung sign, so the answer would be negative. Ato, same sign, same na negative. Kaya ang sagot natin ay positive y. Okay? Negative 2. Ordered pair, gawa ka ng ordered pair. That's 0, negative 2. So, x muna, followed by y. Box natin yan kasi we need this x and y-intercept para makapag-graph sa ating graphing paper. Alright, so we're done with equation number 1. So let's go with equation number 2. Alright? So equation number 2, let's solve naman the x-intercept. Ganun din. X-intercept, make sure y is equal to 0. Alright? Tapos, let's solve using this equation. 4x minus 4y is equal to 12. So, hanapin mo muna yung y term, or yung term na may y. Eto yun, yung negative 4y. So, cancel mo siya. So, we have 4x, matitira, 4x is equal to 12. So, what will you do para mawala yung 4? Divide natin to both sides of the equation. So, 4 divide 4 is 1. The answer would be x na lang. 1x, or just x. 12 divide 4, the answer is 3. Okay? Tapos, gawa ka ng ordered pair out of the values na nakuha natin. 3 ang x, 0 ang y. Ayan. So, ito yung una nating point. Alright? Let's do naman the y-intercept. So, sa y-intercept, ang x ang 0. So, ganito naman yung shortcut nun. 4x minus 4y is equal to 12. Nasa naman yung term na may x? Andito siya. Cancel mo. Cancel mo yan. Negative 4y. Bring down negative 4y, matitira, which is 12 naman sa kabila. Divide this by negative 4, kasi siya yung katabi ng y, both sides. Negative 4 divide negative 4, that's 1. Positive, kaya magiging y na lang. Is equal to 12 divide negative 4. So, since different sign, positive saka negative, the answer is negative 3. Alright. So, we have x value na 0, y value na negative 3. So, gawa ka lagi ng ordered pair kapag nakapag-solve ka na nung x and y. And make sure yung x and y ay positive pareho. Alright? So, there we have it. We have the ordered pairs, or the x and y-intercept ng first equation, then the x and y-intercept ng second equation. Ayan. Okay na? So, let me go na to my graphing paper para ipakita sa inyo kung paano i-graph etong ating equations. Alright, so let's have our second example. So, we have 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. Tapos, yung 4x minus 4y is equal to positive 12. And a while ago, nag-solve tayo ng x and y-intercept ng dalawa. And ito yung mga lumabas. Okay, so graph muna natin itong una. 4, 0. So, I'm going to use red ball pen para mas maganda yung ating graph. Magkaiba yung color na gagamitin natin sa dalawang line. Alright, so 4, 0. So, since x-intercept, nasa x-axis. So, ito siya. Okay? So, hanapin mo lang yung 4 sa x, tapos andun na yung point. Alright, so that's it. Next, 0, negative 2. So, again, lagyan natin ng name pala. So, this is 4, 0. This will depend to your teacher ha, kung kailangan lagyan ng name or hindi na. Next, 0, negative 2. Hanapin mo lang yung negative 2 sa y. Andito siya. Okay? So, since ang y ay yung vertical, andun yung ating negative 2. Okay? Next. After that, after mo makuha, lagay natin yung name muna. Lagay mo yung name that is 0, negative 2. Okay? Kung ano yung y-intercept na pangalan niya, yun ang ilalagay mo. Tapos, connect mo lang yung dalawang points. Do this as accurate as possible. Kailangan may ruler, then kailangan may graphing paper. Alright. So, lagay ka ng arrowhead, tapos lagay mo yung name ng line. So, we have 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. So, eto yan. 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. Sinulat ko lang siya dito. Okay? 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. Alright. Now, i-graph naman natin yung pangalawa using my black ball pen. So, 3, 0. So, nasan ba yung 3, 0? Andito siya. Kasi x-intercept yan dapat nasa x-axis. Or, obviously, x yung may value. So, sa x ko siya hanapin. andito siya. Tama? Next, 0, negative 3. So, since y yung may value, and this is y-intercept, sa y ko naman nahanapin yung negative 3. So, andito yung negative 3 sa y, di ba? Nasa baba. Andito siya. So, let me name this pala, sorry. Let me name this as 3, 0. And let me name this as 0, negative 3. Okay? So, kung ano yung mga name ng y-intercept sa x-intercept, ilagay mo lang siya sa malapit dun sa point. Then, after that, connect mo lang yung dalawa ulit. Right? So, let's connect the 2 points. So, dinadahan-dahan ko kasi dapat as accurate as possible. Okay. Ayan. So, meron na tayong point of intersection. And whatever that point of intersection is, kung ano man ang ordered pair niya, siya yung sagot sa systems of linear equation natin. Okay? So, eto. Dito nag-intersect yung dalawang points. Yung dalawang line, sorry. Diba yung red line, tapos yung black line. So, dito sila nag-intersect. So, ibig sabihin, whatever the ordered pair here na lumabas, yan ang sagot sa ating graph, or sa ating systems of linear equation. Pangalanan mo to. This is the very important ordered pair. Kasi ito yung sagot. So, ano nga ang mauuna? So, tapat yan ng 2 sa kanang negative 1. Which one will be the first number na ilalagay natin? So, kasi skill din yun. Dapat alam mo kung anong gagawin. Anong mauuna? Is it 2 or negative 1? Very good. Dapat yung 2. Kasi dapat nauuna ang x. Alright? So, since x ito, mauuna dapat yung 2. Tapos yung negative 1 ay from y. So, followed by negative 1 siya. Comma, negative 1. Alright? So, this is now the ordered pair and this is the answer. Okay? So, yung 2, negative 1 is our final answer. Pwede mo na siyang i-box kasi ito ang hinahanap sa ating sagot. Okay? Now, let me go back to my PowerPoint presentation para i-prove na ito nga ang sagot sa ating systems of linear equations na ito. I'm sorry I forgot to name the black line. Ito ay 4x minus 4y is equal to 12. Okay? 4x minus 4y is equal to 12. So, lagay mo lang siya. Minus 4y is equal to positive 12. Ayan. So, that's it. That's the answer for number 2. Alright, so let's do the checking. So, kanina, ang lumabas sa ating sagot or sa intersection ay 2, negative 1. Diba? Nag-solve kasi tayo ng value, particular value ng x saka ng y. Okay? So, ito yung equation natin. So, just like what we did kanina sa checking, so we have to make sure na etong value na to masasatisfy yung una, saka yung pangalawa. Dapat check tayo dito sa pangalawa. Dapat lumabas yung 8, lumabas yung 12. So, let me have it sa first equation. So, 2x minus 4y is equal to 8. Ano ang x dito? That's 2. Ano ang y dyan? That's negative 1. So, tandaan mo lang, x ay 2, y ay negative 1. So, magiging siyang 2 times 2. Diba? Kapag magkadikit, naka-times yan. Minus 4 times yung y is negative 1. Right? Is equal to positive 8. So, lagay ko ulit. Kapag same sign saka different sign, kasi kailangan ninyo ito, positive yung result. Kapag same sign, different sign ay negative. 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 4 times negative 1. So, same sign, dapat plus yung magiging result or positive yung magiging result. Negative 4 times negative 1, the answer is 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. So, dapat magiging plus 4 na yun kasi ang negative 4, so i-separate ko nga para mas magets ninyo, times negative 1. So, same sign, dapat positive yung sagot. So, 1 times 4 is 4. Actually, you don't need to write plus dito sa unahan kapag positive. Kaya lang, since may katabi siyang number sa kanyang unahan, may plus dapat siya sa gitna. Okay, whatever the operation, that is also the sign. Okay, is equal to 8. What is 4 plus 4? 8 is equal to 8. So, check tayo sa unang equation. Ayan, yay! Good tayo sa unang equation. Pero dapat hindi lang sa una, dapat sa pangalawa din. Alright? So, let me check dun sa 4x minus 4y is equal to 12. So, yung x and y same pa din. Yung x natin ay 2. Palitan mo yung x ng 2. Naka-times dapat. Minus 4 times negative 1. Ayan. Is equal to 12. What is 4 times 8? What is 4 times 2 is that is 8. Negative 4 times negative 1, ito lang din yon. Diba? Negative 4 times negative 1, that's positive 4. Kaya plus 4 is equal to 12. What is 8 plus 4? 12 is equal to 12. Lumabas ba na 12 yung parehong left saka right? Yes. So, check tayo dito. So, ibig sabihin, tama yung nasa graph natin kanina. This is now the final answer. Okay? That's 2, negative 1. Alright? So, sana nag-gets na kung paano ginagawa yung graphing or pagsasolve using graphing because we're going to test that using our YouMore drill. Ayan. So, let me see kung talagang nag-gets niyo yung ating topic. So, but before I give you time, before I pause, reminder muna, sana meron kayong notebook na graphing notebook sana, graphing paper, colored ballpen if you have, ruler if you have, kasi kailangan talaga yung accuracy ng graph para makuha mo yung sagot sa ating systems of linear equation. Alright? Pero kung wala ka ng mga yon, so whatever it is na available sa bahay, just make sure your graph is accurate as possible. Okay? So I'll pause for a while now, and I'll get back to you to give the answer. But if you still need time, feel free to pause the video. Your timer starts now. Alright, time's up. So let's have our YouMore drill. We have equation 1 and equation number 2. So solve muna natin sa equation number 1. Alright, so we have 2x minus y is equal to 6. Let's have the x-intercept muna. Okay, x-intercept y is equal to 0. Tama? So we have 2x minus y is equal to negative 6. So focus tayo muna dito. So kailangan i-cancel natin muna yung may y. Ito yan, yung negative y matatanggal. So we are left with 2x is equal to negative 6. Pero hindi pa din may katabi yung x, di ba? Divide by 2, divide by 2. So 2 divide 2 is 1, so we have x. Negative 6 divide 2, we have negative 3. Kasi opposite sign, the answer is negative. Gawa ka ng ordered pair. Di ba? 0, negative 3. Pero, you have to have always negative 3 or yung x bago yung y. Alright, so x muna bago yung y. Next, let's have y-intercept. Ang y-intercept, x is equal to 0. So, same equation, 2x minus y is equal to negative 6. Pero this time, ang i-cancel natin is yung 2x. Kasi siya yung may x na variable. So, kailangan kasi matanggal yung may x kasi 0 na siya. But 2 times 0 is 0. So, wala na siyang kinalaman sa ating equation. So, we're left with negative y is equal to negative 6. So, I thought the shortcut kanina, paano nga ang ginagawa kapag negative yung y? Kung yun lang naman ang problem? Okay, very good. Kung natandaan ninyo, change mo lang yung sign ng mga terms. Y is equal to 6. Change mo to, tapos ang usapan. Okay, pero yung concept nun, mag-times ka ng negative 1 to both sides. Alright? So, there we have it. We have 6 saka 0. Pero how do you write the ordered pair? 0 muna, followed by 6. Okay? So, we have the y-intercept, ito, 0, 6. Ito ang x-intercept, negative 3, 0. Ayan, so, that's for equation number 1. Let's have equation number 2 naman. So, x-intercept, let's solve the x-intercept for Equation 2, y is equal to 0. Eto yan. So, negative x, focus tayo dito, plus y is equal to 2. So, anong i-cancel mo dito? Yung y, kasi siya yung magiging 0. So, magiging siyang negative x is equal to positive 2. Ganun ulit yung shortcut. Let's do the shortcut. So, since negative yung x, yun lang naman ang problema natin, change mo lang lahat ng signs. Magiging itong positive, yung kabila niya magiging negative. Alright. So, yan na yun. Negative 2 yung una, kasi siya yung x, followed by 0 sa y. Okay? So, that's the first point, or our x-intercept. Y-intercept naman natin, we have x is equal to 0. Tapos, eto pa rin yung ating equation. Ayan. Tapos, since x ang 0, cancel mo yung negative x. Magiging y is equal to 2 na lang. Okay? So, kapag y is equal to 2, okay na. Kasi positive na naman yung y. Diba? Gawa ka ng ordered pair. 0 si x, 2 si y. Box mo na yan, kasi that is our y-intercept already. Okay? So, good na tayo. Okay na yung 1, equation 1 tapos equation number 2. So, sana nakuha nyo ito nung nag-solve kayo. So, let me go to my graphing paper para ipakita kung ano kaya yung solution or yung intersection ng dalawang line na ito. Alright, so let's see how you did sa ating YouMore drill. So, sana nakuha nyo ang sagot dito sa ating YouMore drill. So, let's see. Let's see. So, a while ago, nag-solve tayo and ang lumabas sa ating mga equations ay ato, x-intercept and y-intercept nila, ato din sa isa. Okay? So, let's graph muna yung una using my red ball pen. So, negative 3, 0, so x-intercept, tapos x yung may value, hanapin mo lang sa x yung negative 3. Where is that? Andito. So, yun yung first point. Next, name it. Pangalanan mo as negative 3, 0. Alright? So, kung ano yung x-intercept, isulat mo din yung pangalan niya sa malapit doon sa point na yon. Next, let's have y-intercept. 0, 6. So, hanapin mo lang yung y sa y, yung 6. Alright? Andito siya. And, let me name this as 0, 6. Okay? Ayan. Tapos, lagay ka ng line. Be careful with the line. Kailangan as accurate as possible. Kasi kailangan mong mahanap yung intersection ng dalawa. Okay. Alright. So, eto na. So, lagay ka ng arrowhead and lagyan natin ng name ng line. So, this is 2x minus y is equal to negative 6. Okay? Alright? So, atong 2x minus y is equal to negative 6 ay ito. Ayan. Next, let's have naman yung isa pa. Yung negative x plus y is equal to 2. So, we have the x-intercept na negative 2. Hanapin mo lang yung negative 2 sa x. Nasaan yan? Andito. Diba? Andito siya. Next, hanapin mo din sa y-intercept yung 2. Okay? Yung 2. Kasi 0, 2. So, andito siya. So, let's name the points. So, this is 0, 2. Tapos, this one is ano to? So, malapit lang sa kanya. That's negative 2, 0. Alright. Then, after that, straight line tayo gamit yung ating black ball pen. Tapos, make sure kung kayang accurate na masyado, then do it. Ayan. As accurate as possible para makuha natin yung tamang sagot na ating hinahanap. So, graph ko na ito. Ayan. So, there we have it. Meron ng intersection. Yun ang ating hinahanap or hinahabol. Tapos, pangalanan mo lang yung intersection na yan. Yun na yung sagot natin. Alright. So, don't forget to name din yung line ng black That's negative x plus y is equal to 2. Yung name naman ng line, pwedeng nasa ilalim yan ha. Basta nasa dulo siya ng line natin. Is equal to 2. Alright. So, etong point na to, this point, kung saan nag-intersect yung red saka yung black, pangalanan mo lang yan, get the ordered pair niyan, kasi yan na yung magiging sagot natin. So, we have, tapat siya ng negative 4 saka ng negative 2. Ano bang number ang uunahin ko? Is it negative 2 or negative 4? Very good, negative 4. Kasi tapat siya nung, or nasa x-axis. So, dapat kasi x-coordinate muna. That's negative 4. Tapos, yung point na to ay tapat din ng negative 2. So, followed by y. Yung y-coordinate na yan. Okay? So, the answer is negative 4, negative 2. Backs it, kasi yan na yung sagot na ating hinahanap. Alright, so let's do the checking. Let me go back to my PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so let's do the checking. So kanina, ang lumabas sa ating intersection ay negative 4, negative 2. Diba? And, sabi ko, kailangan masatisfy niya itong dalawa. Atong dalawang equations na ito. So this is x and this is y. Okay? So let's see. So, 2x equation 1 muna tayo, minus y is equal to negative 6. So, yung 2, ita-times ko sa negative 4, kasi ang value ng x ay negative 4. Yung negative naman dito sa y, minus pa rin yan. Tandaan yan, dito commonly nagkakamali yung mga bata. So, since feeling nila yung minus dito ay yung minus na nito, hindi pa. Walang kinalaman yung minus sa gitna sa sign nung y na ipapalit natin. Kaya ang mangyayari dyan, magiging ganito yan. So, yung y, magiging negative 2 pa. Is equal to negative 6. Tandaan, ang papalitan mo yung y. Walang kinalaman yung negative doon. Or yung minus sa gitna. Kaya, naging ganyan siya. Minus andun pa rin. Di mo siya gagalawin. Yung y ang pinilitan. Kaya naging negative 2. Okay? Next, let's multiply. 2 times negative 4. Negative 8. Diba? Kasi opposite sign. Negative times negative 2, that's positive 2. Okay, negative times negative, that's positive. Kaya naging plus 2 siya. Is equal to negative 6. Ngayon, magpa-plus tayo ng opposite. Sa ang rule ng addition kapag opposite, ima-minus mo lang yung dalawa. That's 8 minus 2, 6. Pero, after that, tignan mo yung number with higher absolute value. That's negative 8. So, since siya yung negative, or siya yung mas malaki, siya dapat yung masusunod sa sign. Alright? Is equal to negative 6. Kung di nyo masyadong gets yung integers, I have lesson about it. So, please consider watching it para ma-practice ninyo yung mga integers. Kasi very important yon. Kahit college, hahabulin kayo ng mga integers. Alright, so check tayo dito. Check ang equation number 1. Again, ang rule kapag magka-opposite, i-minus mo lang, disregarding the sign. 8 minus 2, 6. Tapos, tingin ka dun sa sign ng dalawa. Anong mas malaki? Yung 8, copyhin mo yung sign niya. Alright? Next. Negative x plus y is equal to 2. Now, yung x ay magiging negative. Negative 4, so negative 4. Ganyan yan. Kasi yung negative dito walang kinalaman sa x. Yung x ang pinilitan natin, kaya siya naging negative 4. Plus, katulad nito, yung plus wala siyang kinalaman sa negative 2. Diba? Kaya magiging siyang minus 2. Right? Is equal to 2. Negative 1, actually negative 1 yan. Negative times negative 4, that is positive 4. Diba? When we multiply same sign, the answer is positive. Plus negative 2 is equal to 2. Ngayon, same thing. Diba? Magka-opposite. Ito ay negative at ay positive. Ganun din dito. Nauna nga lang si positive. Positive saka negative. Paano yan? So, since magka-opposite, minus mo lang. 4 minus 2. That's 2. Diba? 2 is equal to 2. Kaya lang, babalikan mo yung sign ng dalawa. Positive yung isa, negative yung isa. Ano yung mas malaki in terms of absolute value? 4. So, kaya yung 2 ay positive. Siya yung masusunod. Ang masusunod ay yung mas malaki. Tulad nito, nasunod siya. Nasunod yung sign niya. Okay, so check ito. So, therefore, check ang equation 1, check ang equation number 2. tama ang ating sagot. Okay? So, ayan. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned a lot today. And I want to see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned and enjoyed our lesson for today. And if you did, wag na wag kang aalis nang hindi ka nakakapag-subscribe and nakakapag-click ng notification bell para ma-notify ka sa mga videos natin na mga susunod pa. Alright? And also, let me remind you again that you deserve more, you can learn more, and you can be more. #YouMorePH. Bye-bye. See you in our next video.